I'm definitely going to sound tired today. um, Yesterday we drove back from St. Augustine all the way to Huntsville. It was a long trip. It was about... We stopped, so it's going to add time. I think it's normally like 9-ish hours if you drive it straight, no brakes. I think it took us closer to like 10 and a half, like 11 hours. Let's see, we left at... I think we left around like a little after 10 on Saturday. And we got back at, I think at 10 o'clock. So it was like 12 hours. Other than the breaks, it was just straight sitting in the car for hours. It was long. Oh my gosh. I might, hold on one second. I might turn the music down just for a second, just to talk. I'll turn it back up in a minute. But welcome everyone to the stream. It's really good to be back. It's great to be playing games again. I mean, you know, vacation was fun, and I'm gonna miss... You know, there's a couple things that I want to miss that I wish we could have done. And, you know, it was nice being, like, on the beach. We didn't have, like, a beachside house, but we lived, like, we were staying in, like, a couple blocks away from the Atlantic. So we were really close. We were staying in a vacation home, and I think it was 7 of us. Me, of course, my parents, my 2 sisters, and their partners. It's a beautiful town. I don't know if any of you have ever been to St. Augustine, but it's gorgeous. It's technically the oldest town that's been founded in the United States. It was before the colonies. It's an old Spanish town that was founded in the 1500s. There's this area that's kind of like a preservation of like what the old town kind of looked like, but it's like full of like small shops and restaurants and stuff. It's called Old Town. That place is really cool. I think I visited there 3 or 4 times while I was on the trip. There are lots of old restaurants, lots of good Mexican places. There's some good seafood places. There's some really interesting shops. Trying to think of some of the shops. So there's an apothecary that my mom went to that she really liked. There's some old game stores and there's this one old game store that like looked like it was selling stuff from like the 16th, 17th century, and it's like all restorative well, not artifacts, but like cups and old games, and it was really cool. There was this guy who was servicing in that store, and he had like an old like a old sailor's garb, you know. It's just the white shirt and the pants. It's very cool. The there was some other stuff that I didn't get to see in Old Town. Well, we could have seen it, but I didn't really want to. There was a little gallery that had like a bunch of like torture devices, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. But hey, if that's what you want to see, go ahead. Um, we all kind of split off mostly. We were in small groups and just kind of did stuff. Um, we saw the fort. There's a fort that was built. Um, when was it built? I actually don't remember when it was built. I think it was built in the 17th century during the height of the Spanish Empire. Um, so yeah, it was really cool to see. Like they tried to restore the fort as much as they could to how it was during the Spanish Empire. Hello, hey Zeno, thank you for coming by. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing good. Um, I just came back from vacation. Um, I was in Florida for a little bit. And it was really nice. And the fort that we visited, um, I guess it changed hands a bunch. Um, so the Spanish had it, right? Then when the U.S. took over, well, no, the British took it. So the British captured it. Um, before it became an American, before Florida, was part of the U.S. When we stole the colonies. Um, then the Americans had it, and I guess during when the U.S. was fairly young, they would like keep indigenous people there, which was really stupid and mean. But I get it, it's history. Um, and so there was people, they're confining, indigenous people. But I think that stopped before like the 20th century, and then it kind of became like a training facility for the Navy for a while, and then it just became a national park. Well, not a national park, but it became part of like the national park system, and so now you can go and visit there, and it's really nice. Um, and it overlooks the intercoastal. So if you don't know much about Florida, there is an intercoastal waterway that pretty much runs along the whole state. It's some of it is an actual river. So there's a river that connects to the Atlantic out there, and um, but there's also like just a strip of water that like divides like this thin layer of land and the mainland, and it just goes all the way down Florida. Um, so the fort overlooks the intercoastal, and that intercoastal has moved a bunch throughout the past few hundred years. Because they built a lighthouse over there, which we also visited, and the lighthouse was cool. But the position the lighthouse is in now was not, they built it in a place that they thought would be great at the time, but as the land and the water has shifted, um, it's not in quite the best place anymore, but it's still a useful lighthouse. Oh my god, the food was freaking amazing. So we went to a bunch of places. We went to a Mexican place called Casa Maya. That was an old town. Um, it was a little bit stressful getting there because we originally wanted to go somewhere else, but then that place turned out to only be a bar. But then we found this Mexican place. Delicious tacos. Oh my god. They also had this like Mayan soup It was really good. It was this light broth with like tomatoes and cilantro, and it's really, 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 really good. Um, I also went to a clam shack, and I had clam chowder there. Um, they had garlic bread with it, and that was delicious. Like, oh my god, clam chowder and garlic bread is amazing. Um, we went to a place called the Reef, which is on the island we stayed at. So, if you look at St. Augustine, the mainland um is behind the intercoastal. It's between the intercoastal and the Atlantic, but there are in the land that's like just in the exterior. So like that land, that strip of land that goes all the way down on the other side of the intercoastal between that and the Atlantic Ocean. Um, there's a bunch of like they call them different islands. Um, we were staying on Volano Island. Um, Volano Beach is is basically where we were, and there's a place called the Reef, which was like literally like walkable from our house, and it's this amazing seafood place, and they had steak and seafood and lobster, and it was kind of like our splurge meal. Holy crap, it was good. They had this creme brulee that was like I've never had a creme brulee so smooth, and it didn't. There was no egg taste. It tasted almost like banana pudding. How smooth it was. It was amazing. So the food was great. Um, and you know, like I said, we visited the fort. We visited the lighthouse. Um, we did go to the beach, of course. We spent some time at the beach, and that was nice. It was really rough because it wasn't that long ago that we had the hurricane, and there was also some wind and rain coming through. That was kind of making the surf really rough, and so we had really choppy water for the first like 2 or 3 days we were there. So we went like pretty early. I think we went like Tuesday, so the water was still kind of choppy. So we didn't go out very far when we walked out to the water, but it was still cool. The one thing I wish we did was I wish we went to the beach earlier in the day when it was warmer. Because we went like basically right at sundown, and it was cold. It was very cold. So my hope is that if I ever go to the Atlantic again, one, it's less choppy, and two, I try to go in the like early afternoon when it's nice and warm, because that's when the water's perfect. Because the water's warm enough that it's not super cold, but it's also cool enough that it cools you down, so you're not like super hot. And the time of year we went was pretty good, other than the fact that it was hurricane season. But the temperatures were great. If it was any hotter, it would have been humid and disgusting. Oh, also, I didn't know this. All the water in St. Augustine and pretty much all of Florida, um, has like sulfur in it, and that was fun to find out. um, there were definitely times where you would drive by and you'd be like, that does not smell right, but that's just the sulfur. We did see an alligator farm. There's a big alligator farm by the lighthouse. Tons of alligators. Oh my god. Tons of crocodiles too. There was lots of parrots and different kinds of South American birds. It was really cool, other than the fact that it seemed like a lot of them were kind of packed really tightly. Um, it would have been cool if they had like more space, but There was a lot of alligators, and they were big. They were very big. Um, some of them were really small. They were like little tiny ones. Um, little caimans and stuff. The vacation home we were staying in was also very nice. It was a little small, little two-story, um, two-story house. All seven of us kind of it was 4 bedrooms, so the couples all stayed in a bedroom individually. I had my own bedroom to myself, which was nice. Although it was the children's bedroom, so it was like a little bunk bed. So it was small. But I made it work and it was all right. Um, it had a hot tub, and I think 3 out of the 5 nights we were there, I think it was 6. I think so. It was probably 4 out of the 6 nights we were there. I think we were in the hot tub. There was a lady. Okay, I have to tell this story. So there was a lady on the first night we were there. We came in Sunday night. Um, went to the hot tub, and we weren't talking loud. We were like, I was talking about like this volume. So we weren't like, we didn't have like loud music or loud noise or anything. But we were just talking. And this lady next door to us, who I guess had her window open and was trying to sleep with her window open, was like, came out and was like, hey, can you guys keep it, like, almost yelling, like, hey, can you all keep it down? Some of us have to work at 4:30. My oldest sister's brother-in-law was out there. My oldest sister, no, my brother-in-law, her husband. Sorry about that. So he was out there with us, and he argued back with her because it's like, we're not being loud. We're not like shouting out the top of our lungs, and we're not. It's not loud ass music and stuff, But I guess she called the county on us the next day, and he came out, and he assumed that we were like party jocks or something. We were frat boys or something. And so he was kind of surprised to find out we were just a small family hanging out in the house and just enjoying it. So we had our first Karen experience, and that wasn't the last. We found out St. Augustine is full of retirees who just hate the tourists. They absolutely hate the tourists. They hate the vacation homes. They hate people coming to visit in the hotels. They just want to be in their quiet town. But it's a historic town. Like, it makes sense if you were like 30 minutes to an hour away in like a beach area that was like more secluded. Cool. Have that be your quiet town that you know your neighbors and you retire to. But St. Augustine is a historic tourist attraction. People are gonna be there. So, but overall, very fun trip. There was stuff we wish we could have done. We wish we could have gone down to Daytona for a day and checked out the water park and the boardwalk. Unfortunately, we didn't have time. We also thought about Universal for a day, but I think that was kind of that was already kind of fading as an option. It was just too much even before we left and had lost time. Because we drove in and got to St. Augustine late on Sunday, so that kind of cut down some of our time to do stuff. And we thought we were staying 6 days, but it turned out to only be 5. So we lost we lost a theoretical day that we were thinking we had. But other than Daytona, what else? There's a couple restaurants I wanted to see that we couldn't go to. There's a place called Ice Plant, which is not in downtown, like in Old Town, but it is like kind of just off to the side. And it's basically an old like ice plant, like an ice factory. And they turned it into a restaurant and a bar. And you can get like different shaped ice with your cocktails. And they have like a local menu and stuff. And I was like, hell yeah, that sounds freaking awesome. There was also an Italian place we didn't get to go to that looked really good. Looked like they made like handmade pasta. But overall, it was a good day. It was a good trip. I can't complain, and it's good to be back. That's the thing. It's like, it's kind of shifted perspectives a little bit for me. Trips always do that for me though, because I break out of the cycle of like I'm super busy and stuff's going on. Like lately, my time's kind of been taken up by a lot of stuff. I don't really get like a whole lot of like days to myself now. Today was kind of like one of those days where I can kind of do my own thing and kind of enjoy it. But usually, as of late, I haven't had a whole lot of like days, like weekends where I've had like a day to just kind of do my own thing. And every so often I need those. I usually have something that takes up time where I'm like going somewhere, doing something for like a couple, 2 to 3, 4 hours. And then I have the rest of the day to myself. But it's like I don't have just like a total day to myself where I have nothing going on. And sometimes other stuff gets added, you know, where like, oh, I'm with my friends and we do this thing. And then it's like, oh, let's go and hang out some more. And then it ends up going longer. And then Sundays, we have everyone over on Sundays, so I don't have Sundays, and then I work the rest of the week. But or in some cases, like it has been in the past few weeks before I went on vacation, where I work Saturdays. So I'm trying to get ahead, and then I work and get some extra hours on Saturdays. But it's cool. It keeps me busy. I just need to make sure I take the occasional day for myself. I think that I need to make sure I do that. Be like, hey, I need to make this Saturday my day off or something, or take a day off from work. And just have a day to myself or something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm sure throughout the night I'll talk some more about the trip, but I think we should go ahead and get started on some Minecraft. Shift me over just a little bit. There we go. So I think today what I want to do is I really want to focus on learning some components for Ars Novu. So I want to learn new spells. I want to work towards some of like the higher spells that'll be really useful. If we can get like the growth glyph, that would be really nice. If we can get like, I don't think we can get advanced amplify. I was looking at it earlier and I was like, no. So if we look at this, It needs an infused diamond block, a block of emerald, a source gem block, and a Terra Shatterer. I have no idea what a Terra Shatterer even is. So let's see. Terra Shatterer D rank. It takes Terra Steel, which isn't quite cheap. So wait, you put these 3 things on here and does it make a Terra Steel ingot? I don't know. Let's move me over just a little bit more. There we go. Now you can see the bar when I search stuff. So you need Terra Steel, right? You need 4. You also need a mana tower, which is cheap. That's not a big deal. But you need infused diamond. This is just, we're looking ahead, right? So. Now with an infused diamond, you need prismarine. You need a block of emerald to do it. All the rest of this isn't too bad. The prismarine maybe might be kind of tough. The block of emerald's going to be the hardest. So you need 9 of those. Then you need another block of emerald. So that's going to be really expensive. But there are some ones that we can do. For example, we can do the Conjure Mage block, which is really easy. It just takes 7 glass. Let's see if we can find the glass. We have sand somewhere, right? We have like a little bit. It's not very much. I can make more though. I think you transmute it, right? You take, yeah, so you just throw, it takes a little bit of mana, but you throw cobblestone and the transmutation. Let's make sand here. We don't have enough mana. Hold on, we can fix that. Oh, I didn't grow more trees. Where's the saplings? Where's the oak saplings? There they are. Let's grow some more trees. We can use them. Really use the wood. A couple other ores up there we can collect later. What is that? What just warped around? Is there an Enderman around here? I don't know. We're also about to fill up on source jars. Like, we're gonna have, like, we have so much source. Sources was... I thought source would be a pain, but it's really, really easy. Let's smelt the sand we have now. You make soul sand, that's right. Let's see, how much amethyst do we have? Let's just use the smelter. We have enough. Let's turn this into glass. Oh, we need 8. Alright, hold on. Let's fuel this. Get a little bit of mana. Let's feed it in here. And let's smelt one of these. Go to the last glass in here. And there we go. So now we can make a mage block spell. Although it's going to be better if we get amplify. So we need a, that's the thing we need, is a sentient pickaxe. I think we have to advance in blood magic a little bit before we can get that. So we need a Tataric gem and a demonic will. Do we have one of the daggers? I think we have one of the daggers. I have to double check, but I think we have the thing that can create demonic will. But I'm not sure. Let's open the quest book. Blood in sacrifice. Hold on. What is it that we need? Let's check the book. Hold on. Blood magic. Demonic will is one of the first things you can create with blood magic. Once you have gathered some with a soul snare. Oh. We need to make a soul snare. So we need string in the altar, and then I need to damage myself. Do I have any? If you make a Hellfire Forge, you get one. Does take a lot of iron, doesn't it? Well, one thing I could do is fight another zombie thing. That should be it. So if we spawn some zombies with a pearl. Where are they? Small zombie pearl. Zombie gate pearl. Hi, Choco. Well, Florida was great. It was really fun. Had lots of good food. Got to see the ocean. And St. Augustine was really, really pretty. I really want to go back, actually. But unfortunately, it's probably going to be a while before we visit Florida again, or if I visit Florida again. Probably earliest would be sometime next year, and I'm probably not going to go to that area. It's probably going to be, like Orlando. There were no storms, which was good. Well, there was some rain, but it wasn't like a big storm. It was just we had some rain come through. The first few days, the ocean was like really choppy. Small mob pearl. But I can get a gate pearl from here. Hope you're doing okay, Choco. How have you been since last week? Oh my god, I have so many death markers. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm praying for you. Well, I'm crossing my fingers. Things are gonna get alright. Things will get better. Not a religious man, but, you know, I hope things are gonna get better for you. Sounds like it's starting to get better, though, so... I hope it continues to get better. Okay, so I think I want to fight these zombies. Got some food, so I should be okay. Hey, it's tough sometimes. I mean, life gets hard. Right, iron? No iron. I want iron. Give me iron. I want iron. Give me iron. These zombies are supposed to drop iron. There we go. There's a little bit here. Right now it's just zombie flesh. Zombie flesh is useful, if I remember correctly. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Alright, zombinos, get back. Alright, he's dead. The reason I fought these guys was because I wanted iron. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Eat some bread. Oh, God. There's a husk. Get them to back up some. I have a lot of mana in this book. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. It's taking him a while to die. There we go. A little bit of iron, not a lot, but some. Oh no, your Twitch... Oh. I feel that. I can't do... Light and dark modes hurt my... Like, switching to light mode hurt my eyes so much. That happened once with YouTube, and I was struggling to figure out how to get out of it. Okay, so I got six iron out of that. Not a lot. But it is some. We got some zombie flesh, which is good. The zombie flesh is kind of useful. You can do some... You can make leather with it. Gold and silver. Parking is also a pain in the ass in St. Augustine. Because everything is expensive. It is like $15 to park anywhere. Unless you're lucky enough to find very specific street parking. Do I have a snare somewhere? Hold on. I don't know if I have a snare or if I used it already. I have demon seeds in here. They can go in here. Yeah, I don't see a snare, so I might have to make one. And let's make some more bread. Oh, parking is also terrible in California too. Yeah. That is true. I just didn't expect St. Augustine to be so expensive. I mean, it's a tourist spot, but it's not like that big of a tourist spot as far as I was aware. I expect to pay a lot when I'm going to like San Francisco or like areas of LA. Yeah, Disneyland, crazy. We were lucky enough. Actually, I don't know how much it was if we had to pay for parking when we were when we stayed on property, but we went to the we stayed to the Grand Californian in March, and I don't remember if we ended up having to spend extra money on parking. We probably did, and I just forgot. But we stayed at a hotel, so I was like, I don't know if that caused anything for us. Oh, I don't need bread in here. Give me the bread. Thank you. I need you in there. There we go. That's what I want. I want one of these. One more. Do I have enough blood in there? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I have 3 of these. And I need to make a demonic essence. So these are made with glass. I just need to see how to make... So I need probably 2 demonic wills, I think. I think I need 2 of these. So I need 2 demonic wills. So let's go... It's the quest book. Let's go to the map. And we need to get... We need to go to the monster. Can't I go over there? Or have I not been there before? Oh, I haven't been there before. Oh. Whoa. Oh, game. So that's where the shops were. I didn't think that there was a sign for the shops, but there is. So now I know how to get there. I just have to find it. I need to go around the other way. Alright, the hope is I can get this on like the first or second try. Because I don't want to waste these snares. I need demonic will. I just walked around the whole building. I was probably right over there and I just walked the other way. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Now I need... It doesn't matter if it's skeletons or zombies or creepers, but zombies are a little bit easier. Wait for one to spawn. Oh, there's one. Come on over here. Come on. You didn't hit? There we go. Alright, that's one demonic will. We need another zombie to spawn. There's one, if I can get him to come down here. There he is. Hello, friend. Hello. Alright. Please. Ow! Where did you come from? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. One of you needs to hit this. There we go. Alright, second demonic will. I'll just get rid of you guys now. Alright, now I can make the tartaric gems. So let's go to Team Island's home. And let's do this. I think I need another piece of glass, though. Ooh, look at this. We got so much amethyst. We have another cluster over here, too. So what do we need for this? Tartaric gem. Petty tartaric. We need lapis, gold, redstone, and a singular piece of glass. Where's the sand? Where's the sand? There's the sand. Oh yeah, it's... For a while I felt like I was stuck, but luckily, I kind of figured out the best way to kind of go about it. There was a couple things that weren't super well explained. That's like, oh, apparently I have to do it this way. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that makes sense. And now I'm at a point where I don't think I'm going to get stuck again. So so right now the goal is I want to try and just kind of progress in each of the different mods, like learn like each of the magic ones. So right now I want to try and get to do the Ars Novu stuff. So there's like all of these individual spells and components that I want to learn. And the one I want to learn right now is Amplify. But I have to like... Yes, there's a ton of them. I want to also learn Glow. I want to learn Grow. Where's Grow? It's somewhere around here. It might be next page. Yeah, I want to learn Grow. And I also want to learn Advanced Grow. Which will be very useful for growing some of our crops and stuff. Although, I've been making a ton of, as these plants have grown naturally, I've been making a ton of this source. And this is useful for, like, stuff over here. So if I want to, like, enchant, like, do special enchanted items and make some other, components with Ars Novu, I can do that as well. It's just collecting, like, a huge reservoir of this stuff. I need to make more of these jars because I'm about to run out of space. But yeah, it's progressing really well. Okay, so I need the Hellfire Forge, right? Okay. Okay. See you soon, Choco. Alright, that should be enough. Oh. It already did it. Never mind. That's the thing I haven't built right. I haven't made the Hellfire Forge. Yeah. Oh, you get soul snares by doing this. Oh. Whoops. Well, I can always use them. I can always use more of them. What else do I need? You just need stone, right? It's just any stone. That's why I needed iron, because I want to make this. How much do I have? 6. And do I have any iron ore? No. Now, isn't there like a mining dimension or something? I thought there was a mining dimension. Uh... Oh, there is a dungeon. Oh, I just missed that. Okay. I know there's a mining dimension somewhere. Oh, here it is. By harnessing the power of Isnium, we can venture into the mystical mine shafts where precious resources mine districts from the otherworldly dimensions bringing within with a ritual involving a bound book, an empty magic lamp, and Isnium pickaxe and other materials, we can create the miner in a lamp. The miner will be able to go into the dimensional mine shaft and yield us all sorts of valuable resources. Oh. So that's a little further down. So maybe that's something I start progressing in later. Because we need... We definitely need emeralds and stuff. I might also need more iron. Oh my gosh, there's still so much wood here. There we go. Ooh, what's the smelt, what's the smelt thing? Tier 2 glyphs. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Gunpowder, torch, and flint with a source gem. That's easy. On. I have a flint and steel. Flint and steel. I have gunpowder somewhere. Gunpowder. Put some of this stuff away. Currents and stuff. Now I need a torch, right? I have torches. Where's my torches? There's my torches. And then a source gem. And it's in the imbuement chamber. Okay. So right here. So torch. Gunpowder. Flint and steel. And then the source gem. And look at that, fire essence. And then Blaze Rod Exoflame. So we need petals, a rune of fire, and a rune of summer. Rune of fire is nether brick? Oh, we need netherrack. Is there another way to get netherrack? Oh, I must have gotten netherrack already. With malite, I can just make with the unchained right. Okay. So I must have netherrack somewhere. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. And what else do I need? I need another piece of gunpowder. I need more mana powder. Whoops. Sugar. Sugar is going to be easiest. I have so much sugar cane, I can just turn this into sugar. And I just throw it in the alchemical transformation thing. There we go. I need a mana steel ingot too. Let's go ahead and cook this netherrack into a brick. I'm doing like a whole bunch of different things at once. I have to use this ingot. I'm sorry. I need iron too. I need more than I have. This is not enough. Not sure how much more I need. Let me get some currants. Hold on. They'll be better to eat. Oh, look at the grass. It's spreading. It's making this area look really nice. Do the currants. I have a bunch of white currants. Still not enough mana yet. Come on, there we go. Probably need another mana ingot anyway. Because we're... Oh, it doesn't need one. Oh, but it needs other runes. I'd need 2 more mana steel ingots. Okay. Okay. Got these oak logs. Sticks. Let's take some amethyst with us. And where's my oak staff? There's my oak staff. All right. Let's get some more oak. 'Cause I want to make as much of this stuff as I can. I need charcoal. All right. Ooga booga. Magic. Oh, it didn't use that much. That's nice. Well, we gotta turn the rest of these into mana steel. So you two need to go in there. And you need to go here. Until I've made mana steel. There's one. Need one more. There we go. I can grab this. What else do we need? Need petals, but we can make those. We can grow the petals. We can literally just use white petals. We have a bunch of them. Wait, do I have an exo? I thought I got some. Didn't I get an exo flame from something? I just realized I'm putting all this effort into making something I might already have. Hold on. Why do I feel like I got an exo flame from something? I don't see one. So I'm guessing not. I'm just working my way towards it. Oh, it needs a gray, black, and then 2 reds. Ah, I see. Let's make one at a time. I was working on the fire one, right? So let's get the nether wart. Oh my god, they're growing so tall. Look at all that sugarcane. Okay, so nether wart. Nether brick. Mana powder. Mana steel. What was the other one? Oh, and gunpowder. I have gunpowder somewhere. There it is. Alright, you need mana. So let's fill you up. I don't know how much you need, but you need quite a bit. Forgot. Do I throw something in here? Let me look. I can't remember if I have to throw something in here. You need living rock. Okay. You do need a piece of living rock. Luckily, I have tons of it. Is it ready yet? Oh, I need the wand. Hold on. There we go. Runes of Fire. And that was a quest, too. More Runes of Fire and Redstone Root. Alright, so we've got 4 of these runes. Let's put them in here. And we need air and earth, right? Earth needs stone. Any mushroom. Any shimmering mushroom, it looks like. No, it could be Minecraft mushroom, too. Charcoal block. And then, of course, the mana powder and mana steel. Okay. Well, I have stone. I have a shimmering I have regular mushrooms too, but I have a shimmering mushroom. Do crimson fungus work? That's my question. It's a mushroom. Red mushroom, white shimmering. It doesn't show. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you just throw... The mushrooms are created by throwing them in. Why does it need a source relay? What? It needs a source relay. How does that work? I don't think I have any green mushrooms. Can't just throw the fungus in there either. Ugh. Source relay is cheap to make. Alright, hold on. Let's do a brown flower. Let's get this mushroom, see what happens. And then I need a bit of bone meal. Where is the bone meal? Do I have any more? I might be out. I might be out. Dang it. Hmm. Well, I guess I need to go fight some skeletons. That takes you to oh. Let's go here. Let's go the right direction this time. Not too much. I'm trying to figure out how to get these mushrooms. I need these mushrooms for these like runes that I'm making. I think I need to grow certain flowers, and I need bone meal for that. Come on, skeletons. There you are. Come over here. Die! No, there we go. No, not the arrow. I need the bones. I need the bones. Those zombies are spawning too. Get out of here. Stinky. Always, the most annoying ones always have to be the kids, don't they? Alright, skeletons. Where are you? There you are. Come here. Kill the hard one. Get rid of him. There we go. That's a bone. Ow. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Now let's get back. So if we take these, turn them into bone meal. And then make you into a flower. Oh, I have no space. Hold on. I have no space. There we go. And now I need to throw you in here, right? Isn't this right? Mystical brown flower. I have a tall one. Hold on. Let me see something. Do I need to get the regular flowers? Do I need the regular brown flowers? The only way I know how to get those is by trading the living rock in. Let's open the quest book. I have to go to Botania. Trade in living rock for this. There we go. Get a mystical brown flower. Again, I have no space, so I gotta make space. Okay. Now can I do it? So do I really need the source relay? How does it work? Do I just put it on top? Hold on. How does this work? Does the book say something about it? It's gotta, right? It's gotta say something. Gotta be something. Yeah, there was these videos I found. Unfortunately though, he didn't go that far. He only played for like a little bit. I don't think he's gotten this far yet. So I think I'm in uncharted waters. um My guess is I need to make this. So I have a source relay. I hate to just steal it. Oh, it didn't consume the items. I thought it would consume the items to make the fire essence. It doesn't consume the items. That's cool. So you can just make that stuff infinitely. As long as you have one of the items. Let's see. Let's see. Put the bone meal in here, this in here. Yeah. Because I don't need this right now. I'm just going to take it with me. I'm gonna steal you for a second. Thank you. And do I just put this above it? No, that didn't work. What the heck? I can't put it on top. Does it need to go below? So hold on. I don't have another mana pool. Don't want to waste this. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. That's what I do. Okay. So I have to put it underneath like that. It just needs more mana. Let's give it some more mana. And it'll turn... It'll become a green check mark when there's enough. Now, will my tall flower work? That's my question. Let's see if the tall flower works too. No, it's only the small one. So I have to trade in living rock to get this. How much do you need mana-wise? Jeez. It needs a ton. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bone meal this mushroom. So I have to turn it into a shimmering mushroom. Then I turn it into a regular brown mushroom. Then I'm going to bone meal it. And turn it into like a big mushroom. And that way, I'll have a whole bunch of them. Then I can use, then I don't have to do this whole process all over again. Jeez, how much mana do you need? There we go. Nice. I can pick you up and put the alchemy catalyst back. And then I need to throw you in here. I get a regular mushroom. And put you down. Oh, I need stone or something. Hold on. It can't be grass. Oh, that worked. So it has to be in the shade of a tree. So let's put you somewhere. But where though? Where can I put you? Can't put you there. That works. So let's get rid of you. Hate to do it that way, but oh my god, so much stuff. Oh, this stuff needs to go down here. Whoops. Okay. So now you have the space. Now I just need to bone meal this. I think that's how you do this. You just bone meal. There we go. Perfect. Although it didn't drop anything. Probably because my inventory's full. Get rid of you guys. It's not dropping anything. There we go. I guess I have to mine it by hand. Oh, okay. It's just, it only has a percentage chance to drop. I see. I see. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm getting hiccups. That's all. That also happened while I was on vacation. I would just get hiccups at random times. I don't know why. Okay, so I've got 21 brown mushrooms. A very messy area. I can clean this up a little bit. It can definitely get annoying at times. I think when I went, so alongside being in St. Augustine, we took a day and drove down to the Space Coast in Kennedy Space Center, and I had hiccups all day. Like, they wouldn't stop. Like, it would be like an hour after I got rid of them that they'd come back. I woke up with them too. Like, I woke up with hiccups. Luckily, they went away the next day. It just happened to be that for some reason all day on while I was there, I just kept having hiccups. Okay, so I have 21 mushrooms. I'm gonna take one of these because I need one of these for the rune. Rune of Earth. So, charcoal block. Now, did I burn all of my charcoal? I might have just burnt all of my charcoal. Quite a bit of mana in there. Now I did just chop down some wood. Let's chop down some more. Let's plant you. Let's plant you. Oh my god, I have to do something about this inventory situation. Hold on. I need to clear this inventory. It is something. Alright, elderberries go in there. I do need this will, but I don't need it right this moment. I can put this stuff back. I know I'm going to need it soon, but not at this very moment. This black currant can go in here. This can go in here. Well, actually, I can turn these into petals. And the petals can go in the petal box. And let's get rid of these. Okay. All right. So now, let's grab some amethyst and let's smelt this wood. Oh, hold on. Let's throw it on the ground first. Then we can smelt the wood. Oops. And then we need to craft a block of charcoal. What else do we need? Rune of Earth. Stone, mushroom, charcoal block, mana steel, okay, mana powder is what we need. Let's make some sugar. Then let's convert this sugar into mana powder. Alright, we should have what we need now. 1 mana powder. 1 mana steel. 1 stone. 1 mushroom. And 1... where is it? 1 block of charcoal. Oops. There we go. Now we need to feed this mana. Ooh, hold on. I need 1 more living rock. Oh my god, this amethyst is getting out of control. There we go. Lots more to work with, too. Get the living rock. Wherever it is. I had it somewhere. Well, this will work. I just need 1 piece. And... almost done. Rune of Earth. And that's also a quest. More runes of earth and more redstone root, which is very nice. Now we need to make a rune of air. So we need carpet. We need a feather. We haven't seen a chicken yet, though. This might be a little trickier. Feather block. We don't have chickens. We don't have chickens. This is no good. Only thing I can think of is buying a chicken. How much is a chicken? Common spawn egg. Oh, you get 2 of them. It takes a gold coin. I mean, maybe that's what I do. Didn't want to do that, but... Okay, so let's breed these chickens, because we need 2. There you go, babies. Make a baby. Do you guys drop feathers? I don't think you drop feathers. Sorry, I needed the feather. I'm sorry, guys. No, baby! Oh. Come on, guys. Back in the pen. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Back in here. In the pen. Come on. Why is the baby not following me? Come on, baby. Baby chicken. Are you stuck in the fence? No way. He's so cute. Look at him. God. You too. Come here. In the pen. Please. In the pen. In the pen. Yes. In the pen. You can come in here. Yes, you're here. You need to come in. There. Alright, I have the feather. I have string. I don't remember how I got string, but I have string. Oh no, I used it all. I forgot. You can make string though. Flax. Oh, that's right. You can turn wool into string using mana. Let's do that. There we go. So we have string, feather, rune of air. And we need a white carpet. So we do need to snip you. Where is... Gotta be somewhere. Where are ya? Where are you? Where are you, scissors? You've gotta be somewhere. Where are they? I have them. My shears are gone. Where the heck are they? I know that. I know I have them. I used them. Oh. They're in my inventory. Cool. Can I get the wool? Close. There we go. Alright, now I can create the carpet. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Carpet. Monosteel. Magic powder. Feather. And string. And with the power of mana and magic and anime and God, we can create anything, including the Rune of Air. I probably need more charcoal though. Hold on. Don't mess with me. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Yeah. Oh, I have this. That's why. You can go somewhere. Go like over here or something. Oh, you won't go down. Oh, there we go. And let's convert you. No. Oh. You can go there. There you go. Ah! What direction? There we go. And do you have enough? Not quite. So let's throw you a bone, or in this case, throw you a charcoal. Then let's get ourselves a living rock. And that. Oh my goodness. So much. And then let's clear this inventory. My goodness. Look how big the sugarcane is. I'm almost like inclined to just let it keep growing and see how tall it'll go. Because I don't need it right now. I have like 45 sugarcane. I mean, look at this. Look at how tall it is. It's crazy. And it's still a 40, I'm sorry, not 45. Still a lot, but not quite. Not quite 45. Oh my goodness. Let's put this Botania book back, because I don't need it right now. I have 2 Botania books for some reason. Alright, so what do I need? So I need to make a Rune of Air. Got some more air runes, which is nice. So now we have 3 runes of air. And we need to make smelt. This is what we've been making this whole time. So we now have both oh, we need to make the Rune of Summer. It takes sand. It takes a slime ball. How do I get a slime? Do I have slime balls? Hold on. I feel like I've fought slimes. I don't have slimes. That will be interesting. I need to get slimes somehow. I can get the melon slice. I think I can buy fruit, I think. I don't have melon seeds, I don't think. Slime ball. Okay. See you soon. Do I have magma cream? Do I have magma cream? I have blaze powder. Blaze rods and blaze powder. I don't have magma cream though. Hmm. Oh, that works. Oh. I'm literally surrounded by magma blocks, so... There we go. There we go. And then that creates a slime ball. The melon seeds are the last thing that we need. However the heck we get them. I'm gonna warp. Let's see, where's the dining hall? Dorms, dining hall. Quickly warp over there. Because it's this ghost guy who can sell us... He'll be able to sell us the food. But where is he? Where's the ghost guy? Ghostopedia. This is who we need to find. Apples, potatoes, carrots, beetroot, cocoa, netherwort, sweet. Oh, he doesn't sell you melons. Hold on. How do you get melon seeds? Oh. You have to alchemically convert beetroot seeds. I thought you had to buy it. Oh. I didn't need to come over here. Alright, let's convert a carrot, and then let's convert that into the melon seeds. All my jars are full. Do I have beetroot seeds? I don't think I do. That's okay. I have enough mana to do this, I think. Oh, I don't. Alright. I'll take some more. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Although you need a lot of mana too. I hope you have enough. Hold on. Let's see if I can get some more stuff to smelt. Let me see. What can I do? What can I use? I have flax seeds, apparently. I did not know that. I should be growing this. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's the living rock. I don't have any more wood. My trees are taking too long to grow. Yeah, and you didn't convert. Ugh. Oh yeah, you should be... this tree over here should be planted. Hold on. Grow. I'll just take this. It'll be fine. I still have... as long as I have one tree that has the yellow stuff. The gold leaves. Soon enough, I won't need the smelter over there. Or this rod. Because I'll have a glyph that'll do it for me. I need this stuff. Aw, is Luna your dog? Ooh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. My oldest sister brought her dog along with us to the trip. So she was very sweet. Ooh, a husky. Oh, huskies are so sweet. Very loud sometimes, but very sweet. Yeah, my sister's dog was along with us on the trip. She is a wolf and Great Pyrenees mix. You would think that would lead to a dog that's like really highly energized, but no, she's really calm. She's a really calm dog. Very judgmental though. She'll pet you, but like if she doesn't understand what you're doing, she'll like look at you and be like, "What the heck are you doing? What are you weird humans doing?" It's very funny. Ooh, nice. Oh, so she does the tantrums. That's very cute though. I love how I do love when they do that. It's just funny to me. Okay. I need sand. Do I have enough sand? I have one. I think I have pebbles around here somewhere though. Yes. Turn these into stone. I don't have the room for them. And then let's convert these into sand. There we go. So now I have what I need. Melon slice. 2 sand. What else do I need? Melon slice, 2 sand, slime ball. And then the 2 runes I made earlier. A rune of air and a rune of earth. And this is going to take a lot of mana. I don't know if I have anywhere near enough. Oh, a tree grew. Here we go. This might be enough. Let's convert these. Oops, that's garbage. Didn't connect it. There we go. That's how you do it, Kima. And now... Okay, so it's halfway. So this should finish it up. And now I need a living rock. Come on, you're so close. Let's pick you up. There we go. Yes! Oh, it dropped one of my runes. It consumed one. But the other runes aren't consumed. Oh, that's right. I think it mentioned something like that. It won't consume the... It won't actually consume the runes that you use to make other runes. So I need a gray, a black, and 2 red petals. Gray. The only one I don't have is black. Let's trade this in. Oh. Okay. Then I need a mystical black flower. Then let's plant one of these because I want to have some. There we go. Put you in here. Clear some of my inventory. My goodness. I cannot keep my inventory down. It's always full. Put that in there. This in here. Rune of Summer. Oh, Rune of Fire. I need the Rune of Fire. Rune of Fire. Gray. Light. Oh, I need gray. Oh. Oh. I misread that. I thought it was black. Well, let's trade in some more of my living rock then. I have enough, I think. That was my mistake. I can get light gray from that. How do I get regular gray, though? Oh, I need living wood. Oh, I see. So I need bone meal for this, because I'm out of logs. There we go. You know, thinking about dogs, I've always wanted an Alaskan Malamute. Eventually, I've never had a dog before, but those are the kinds of dogs that I've like really loved. So they're higher energy, but they have like they can settle, and they're like really good work dogs. They just seem very sweet. Actually, I really liked my sister's dog a lot, and she was Great Pyrenees. I've always, you know, I live in a warmer environment, so I just have to be careful with Malamutes. Just like Huskies, they prefer cooler climates, but as long as you keep your house like not too hot, I don't think it's a big deal. You just have to be careful not to take them out on really hot days for walks. I also love pulling sleds, so if you have like a grass or dirt sled, it's amazing for a Malamute. Come on, guys, convert. There we go. Okay, so now Oh, that's right. It converts 3. Okay, so I need more. It's not quite as simple as the living stone. I wish it was just living wood logs instead of having to be the wood, because the wood takes more effort. Oh, really? That's awesome. So she'll be out there on those super hot 100-degree days. Oh my god, look how much gold leaf I have. I have so much of it. Oh, okay. Okay, so she has her limits. Three, 6, 9. There we go. Gray flower. And then I don't have any more bone meal. That's the sucky part. But I only need 1. So as long as I keep 1, it should be okay. It's light gray, right? Yes. And then I think I need seeds. There we go. All right. Fire essence, exoflame, blaze rod. So let me get a blaze rod. Ooh, this process getting this rune of smelting is like took like the whole time. So exoflame, fire essence, blaze rod. And do I need anything in the middle? Oh, it's the scribe's table. Oh, hold on. That makes sense because I'm getting a rune. I mean, I'm getting a glyph, not enchanting anything. Okay, smelt, 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 smelt. Where is it? There it is. That. 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 There it is. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, that was a process. These two are much easier to get. Yay! It's awesome. I am immediately What is the button for this? Is it C? Oh. It's C. Okay. Okay, so I need to do touch. Hold on. Let's go here. This is my 8th spell. Touch, smelt. And just call it smelt. Oh my god. I no longer need to use the amethysts now. And I don't need to use the smelter anymore either. I can just smelt with my magic. So I can turn that back into stone. Oh, that is so nice. It uses a little bit of mana. But it's not that big a deal. So now I just need a lot of iron. Oh, this is a big tree. Oh my gosh, this is a huge tree. There it is. There's another one. There we go. That's a lot of oak wood. Oh, there's another tree. Hold on. Let's get this other tree here. Alright, let's convert most of this. Oh, whoops. Wrong chest. Let's convert all but maybe like 10 of these into charcoal. And I've got my glyph now. That is awesome. But it only does it 5 at a time. I see. Still nice. That's fine. I have 45 charcoal. Now I need to convert this into as much iron as I can possibly get. Have some extra stone. Let me put that up here. And what's cool is in case anything converts into cobble now, I can just convert it back. Like that. Oh, gold. Nice. Oh, it instantly smelts it. Oh, that's cool. I can just stay on this then. Oh, that's very nice. Too low. Gimme. Gimme. Aw. No, it's still stuck up there, isn't it? I can't tell. Maybe it came down. I just didn't see it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh. It became a cluster. That's cool. Oh, did I burn through all the coal already? Hold on. I think I have enough now. Not like I don't want more. I don't need any more, I don't think. I think I have... yeah, I have enough. Like a block. It's the Hellfire. Not Gelfire, Hellfire. Hellfire Forge. Limestone, shale. I think stone will work too. Or just, will cobblestone work? Well, stone will work. Does basalt work? I don't know. Could try. Hellfire Forge. Deep slate works. I have a blank slate somewhere. I put it down somewhere. There it is. Blank slate. Oh, I have one in my inventory. Let's see. I have basalt as well. Basalt and smooth basalt and cobbled deep slate. So I'll try all of them. See which works. So it's basalt, iron. Okay, so that didn't work. Just try cobbled deep slate doesn't work either. What about regular basalt? Okay. So I need something else. So the basalts don't work. Infused rock won't work either. So I guess I just need to get some stone. I don't have space. Stone. Iron. That. Hellfire Forge. Nice. I can put you next to this. Oh, I got a bunch. Levels, Soul Snare, Crimson Nylon, Warp Nylon. Wow. And now I need my demonic wills. Put some of this stuff in here. Put the gold away, that stuff away, that stuff away. I need a redstone. That. I need a glass. What does it turn into? Hold on. Tartaric gems, that's right. Glass, gold, lapis, redstone. Redstone, lapis, glass, and then a gold. And then one of my demonic wills. I'll take the other one because I will need the other one. Redstone, gold, lapis, glass, demonic will. Oh, there it goes. Tartaric gem. Ooh, demon will og. Ooh, another petty tartaric gem. Nice. Thing I need is the pickaxe, right? I need a mana steel pickaxe, and I need to use my tartaric gem. And then demonic will. Okay, let's make a pickaxe. I don't think I have enough mana steel, though. Oh, this... Oh, it's giving me a measurement of, like, the will around here. The demonic will. I don't think I have enough mana steel. I think I have to make more. I'm out of iron, so I need... I have to use iron, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, did I get more iron from here? No. Three. I need 3 iron. There we go. There's 1. 2 more. Come on, you can convert to something else, can't you? Give me an iron. Just one more. I think it's almost out of mana. I need more stone, but I'm too lazy to go mine more. Put that in there. Okay. Then let's smelt this. Come on. Give me an iron. And that's nice, but it's not an iron. What's a coal? There's the last iron. Now the only struggle is going to be getting the mana to convert this to mana steel. There's one. Just need one more. There we go. Nice. I think I have enough living wood. It grew another watermelon. Alright, now I have a little bit of wood. Don't think I have enough. I need 4, I think. Oh, I have enough. Okay. I need a tartaric gem and a demonic oil. Oh, there's still some demonic will left. Mana steel. And a tartaric gem. There we go. I didn't use any either. Okay. Now I can get the amplify thing. Where is it? Where is it? Amplify. Select. There it is. Okay. Glyph of amplify. So now I'm gonna go to magic missile. I'm gonna add amplifies to these. And this is going to do a lot more damage, but it also costs way more mana. I can also do it to upgrade my other spells too, so mine can be upgraded. I'm going to create a touch conjure block with amplify. And do conjure block. Oh, this is nice. Now I can create blocks. Oh, that's nice. We made a ton of progress. Not a ton, well, I should say not a ton. But there was a lot of stuff surrounding all the stuff we were doing. Like, we got runes, so we can use the runes. Now we can use these runes for making new ones and for other recipes. We have smelt now. Well, we've had smelting, but we have a smelt smelt spell now, so we don't need to use other stuff. We have amplify now. Amplify we can start using to transmute. I mean yeah, to like transmute stuff. And we can start doing higher level transmutations, which is going to be very useful. So let me see. I don't know how much energy it takes. Where's transmute? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a level 4 transmute. I think you can do other transmutes too with like major amplify and stuff. That's the next thing we'll have to do is we need advanced amplify too, but that's going to be more expensive. There's other ones too, like the crushing glyph, but that one's much cheaper. But we can do that next time. Lots of good stuff. So I will admit, while I would like to play Paper Mario tonight, I think I'm still feeling the effects of the long drive home and just my sleep schedule being off, because I'm on a daytime sleep schedule right now. I'm trying to switch over back to my normal sleep schedule where I go to bed at around 3:30, 4, or like 3, so I go to bed around 3 or so, and wake up around 11 to 12. And it's not going to take too long for me to get to that schedule, but I'm still not there yet. It was a struggle for me to stay up till 1 o'clock yesterday. I was ready to go to bed at like 11, even earlier. Because we were getting up really early for while we were on the trip, so I think as much as I want to keep playing and do Paper Mario and stuff, I'm just too tired to do it. I don't want to drag, go in with kind of like lower energy, and it's not very fun for everyone to watch, so I think I want to end it here. It's okay, 3-hour stream's not bad. We'll get back into it, We'll see if I have time this coming week. I don't think I will, but if I do, it'll be a surprise, so keep an eye out. Look out on Twitter. I usually post when I'm streaming on Twitter, so just look out for a notification. Trying to think if there's anything else specific that happened over the trip. Anything cool just to end things off on. I had a lot of alcohol. Had a lot of drinks while I was there. I don't usually drink very much. But I figured, it would be a good time to kind of let loose a little bit. And plus, I'm on the beach. Well, I didn't get a drink on the beach, but, I was on vacation in a coastal town. I was like, hey, why the hell not? Let's have some alcohol. It was nice, I like my mixed drinks more than anything. I'll drink beers. I think I had a little bit of wine too. I can't remember where I got the wine from. Oh, that's right. I was on a sunset boat thing. So we did a boat tour during sunset. The unfortunate side was there was still a lot of clouds on the Monday that we came in. So Unfortunately, there was still a lot of, you know, there wasn't much that we could use for like sunset shots. It was all very cloudy and everything, so no good sunset shots there. We got good sunset shots later on the beach. Well, actually sunrise shots. But there wasn't a lot of good early on there wasn't good sunrise shots, unfortunately. But we got some good ones later. So if I might feel comfortable enough sharing some of those pictures on Twitter, but we will see. One thing I wanted to do was I can make blaze fiber now. Before I go, can I? Oh. Okay. Five. Why don't I just make it? Yeah, I'm just gonna make it. There we go. I didn't do this last time because I forgot. All right, we're gonna end by making mage armor, which should be a bit stronger. There we go. I'm gonna take my old clothes off. Now I've got much better protection. All right, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you again, guys. I appreciate you all for joining me. I'm glad we got to say hi now that I'm back in town. Look forward to more streams every week. Possibly more than once a week. But we'll see. I am going to eat something. I might go to Twice Daily and get something. And then try to go to bed at 2 or so. And that should get me closer to where I need to be. I have a sleep. So, one thing I wanted to mention is I was talking about I'm trying to get my sleep back into like a better spot. Just because I have a tough time when it comes to sleeping. Not falling asleep or anything like that, but because of my sleep apnea. But I have a sleep test tomorrow. I'm doing it basically in overnight. So when I get off of work, I go straight to this spot, and there's like a lab I go to. They'll hook me up, and not only will they test me, but they're gonna after the first couple hours, they'll actually start using it on me for like to try and like get rid of the apneas. Using a CPAP basically. I won't get prescribed one for a few weeks because my follow up is gonna take a while, but it's at least a good start. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm heading off, but I will see you all later. Bye bye.